My boy Cray is like a mastermind at this drifting stuff, bro. Yo, what's poppin', fam bam? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to some more content, guys. Today we're gonna be checking out some video game content, guys. You guys know it's always got to be car related, so we are checking out my boy CrayG. So for those of you who are probably wondering who CrayG is, he is a Twitch streamer that streams mostly racing video game content on his channel and on Twitch and everything else. It's really funny, so if you have a chance, go ahead and give him a follow. I'm also going to put the link to the original video in the description below, so if you guys want to check out his content apart from this reaction, feel free. All right guys, so before we start this video, go ahead and smash that like button up one time, hit that subscribe if you haven't. We got more cool videos like this coming at you guys, so stay in touch. All right, so the video we are going to be checking out more specifically by CrayG is titled "This Mod Makes Carx Feel Like a Whole New Game." Oh, he's playing Carx, bro. I just seen this like on Instagram. This game looks crazy cool. It's almost like a Assetto Corsa, but a little bit I don't know, look finicky from what I see, but I don't know. We're gonna check it out and see what CrayG thinks about it, and yeah, let's go.
Good, y'all. It's your boy CrayG. Welcome back
What's up,
to
Cray?
another video. Today's video, man, as you guys can see, we are
Mark
back
II pulled
on
out.
CarX Drift Racing Online.
Fire.
It's been a little while since I actually dropped
Don't
a
like the
video
wheels
of
though.
this game. But nevertheless, man, we back and we got a new mod to show off. Probably one of the best mods that I feel turns CarX into like a completely different game in terms of feeling wise, the way you build your cars, the way you tune them, and it just changes a whole lot of things, right? As you guys see in the title and the thumbnail, today we're gonna be talking about PRM, aka Patty's Realism mod. Shout out to that man Patty. I find myself now where I load up CarX, and when I forget to turn the mod on, I just can't play CarX without
Yeah, I was gonna say,
PRM.
bro, like,
and basically what PRM is, so if I hit minus on my keyboard, boom, so it says
let me see what
Realism
he says real quick.
1.1, right now I have it disabled, and I have a preset menu up which shows all the tires that are currently available to be used right now. It shows my front left tire, front right, rear left, and rear right. And I have fuel settings as well, right? So if I go ahead and enable the Realism mod, you see this little thing pop up at the bottom, right?
Yeah.
And you can move all of these menus around to place them wherever you want, just to kind of get it out of your way or whatever you want. And there's a UI scale button here. There are settings, so you can turn off certain animations, turn off certain things, so you can get rid of durability if you don't want, you know, your tire's durability to go down. You can alter adhesion, tire pressure, you can turn off tire popping, turn off fuel, stuff like that, right? So when all of these are green, that means they're enabled. When they're red, they're disabled. Front left, front right, rear left, and rear right tires that I can reset individually or reset all together.
Interesting.
Right? So currently on the front, I'm running used comp tires, and
Well,
on the
this is really interesting right now because my boy Cray just got me building like a whole sim rig in my garage. Like, it started off like I had it as just in the garage chilling, like, you know, the steering wheel and everything as just an arcade and everything, but then that kind of crapped out on me. So after watching CrayG, I was like, forget it, dog, let's go full send on a full racing rig and everything. So I got the steering wheel, I'm doing all the mods, the pedals inverted and all that stuff. Like, Cray, you got me spending like massive amounts of money right now, I ain't gonna lie. So
rear, I'm
want
running
you to
NF
know.
tires. There's a
It's
bunch
your
of tires to
fault going
choose
this
from.
way.
We got Valino Grivas, Pergeas, GTs.
Oh, you get
we
to
got
change the
Brady's eBay
wheels?
specials, NF tires, VR vultures.
eBay
we got Jenny shit
specials.
spec, and then we go into our more grippy tires here, right? Used comp tires,
Oh, this is
Nexans,
tires, huh?
Nittos, Falcon Zeniths, Goodyears, P0s. So these are,
These
you know, as you
Zeros
go
are cold,
further
bro.
down the list, you're experimenting
Cold.
with more grip. I've experimented with pretty much all of these tires, right? And I feel like it's best to throw some kind of grippier tires on the front, and then your tires on the rear can be, you know,
Cheap.
this top half right here, and then the bottom half are
eBay.
obviously for VDS and stuff like that, right? More grip, more power type shit. Lower power, less grip. You get the gist, right?
Yeah,
so I'm running
yeah.
low on fuel. I'm gonna go ahead and refuel. And it takes a little second for it to happen. It doesn't take super long, but it takes a little second to refuel, right? Depending on how much you want to refuel. You can change the amount of how much you want to refuel here as well with this little slider bar. So we're gonna close this out, and I'm gonna show you guys how it works pretty much. Let's go ahead and just go into a little burnout, right? Let's get the tires warmed up. See, we start to get a little smoky here, right? So we just gonna let them burn for a little bit. You can see the colors on the rear tires start to change, right? It starts to go for, you know, more of a warmer look. You can tell the tires are warming up, right? Because that blue is super cold. That blue is super cold. So once you start to, you know, warm the tires up,
I see.
you can see the colors changing there as the
That's
tires are getting
dope.
warmer. And the warmer your tires are,
Yo, no cap, this looks like Forza, like in the background and everything.
After this burnout, I'm damn near getting
Doesn't it?
to the
Look
point
like Forza
where my tires
Horizon.
are red hot right now.
Oh yeah, I see.
And as you can see, I don't know if you can tell yet, but that little bar on the bottom left, the 2 green bars that showed next to my rear tires, that bar is starting to lower, which means that
they're
I'm
going
losing
out.
grip.
Oh,
Right?
interesting.
So the more I drift around, the more grip I lose. You're gonna get a different feeling with every lap you do, right? So it's really just about finding a balance between grip and power ratio.
Yo, that's dope.
Right? Because if you got a car that has a whole lot of power, right? Let's say you're running 1,000 horsepower. Or
Yo,
something
really
like that.
quick question, because like I said, I'm building my rig. I want to start downloading games, like all this. Is this game, like, what do you guys rate this game? Like Assetto Corsa, CarX, like Forza Horizon? Like, which one should I get first? Let me know, guys, in the comments below.
That's usually, you're gonna want maybe some comp tires there.
This game
right?
looks cool, bro.
Because
like,
you're gonna have a lot more wheel spin. The grip of your tires,
time getting it.
that wheel spin, you know.
If
With
it's
this tire,
whack,
you're gonna start experimenting with lower power builds, right? Lower horsepower builds and stuff like that, which is, you know, it's not anything new. This is why I say it kind of turns it into a completely different game because of the feeling you get, right? Like I said, no lap is gonna feel exactly the same. You're gonna notice the changes in grip, you know, the differences and how you can pull certain corners, right? If you could sweep that outside.
My boy Cray is like a mastermind at this drifting stuff, bro. I'm trying to like.
One thing I will say, unfortunately,
up.
this mod is only on PC at the moment. There's really no way to get it to console, you know, so that kind of sucks, man. Like you know, rest in peace, console users. I'm sorry. Okay, you know what I'm saying? I wish this type of stuff could be available on console for everybody to enjoy. You know, maybe one day, right? As you can see, my tires got way too hot in the beginning, right?
I feel like everybody's leaving like the consoles are going full nerd PC.
Literally gone.
I never thought I would go like PC, bro. Like
left is that my tires got way too hot in the beginning. I let them get too hot and I just started drifting immediately. And as you can see, they're pretty flat now, right? My tires are flat.
Yeah.
And that will affect your ability to drive around. As you can see, the front tires are still completely fine. Boom, right? And if we go back and look at our rears, we're sitting on some flats.
That's crazy.
Right now, you know what I mean? So
that's the thing about PC though, bro. It's more versatile than a console where people can add stuff in.
Good amount of wheel spin. I jump into second gear. You can see I'm kind of starting to bog a little bit.
I guess
the little bit of tread that I have left on the tires is helping me out. But let's say I want to jump up into third gear. Look at that. Look at that. Damn. It's just, I just bog. You know what I mean? So then it makes it to where it slows the pace a little bit, which a lot of people, you know, are not really with a slower pace. It is what it is. Like I said, people love to hot lap in this game. That's really CarX. You just hot lap and hot lap and hot lap and hot lap. And like I said, my front tires are fine, so I don't even need to reset those, right? So if I just want to reset my rear tires, I could just turn off the fronts real quick and reset tires. The car would do this little animation. It'll raise up. And as you can
pretty
see,
cool.
it's
Somebody
like your tires are being changed.
Yeah.
You know, raise the car up, boom, throw a new set of tires on the rear, and then it'll throw a new set of tires here on this side. And once that's done, the car will lower back down. As you can see, boom. Lower back down.
That's dope.
We're good. We're ready to go.
That Tour is cold, bro.
You back down.
Was it the Tour that had the 1J in it? That came like standard 1J?
More speed because
they still have the 2J.
I have so much more grip now, right? The tires are way grippier. But as I'm drifting and doing laps and going around,
under there?
You see my tires are already starting to warm up, right? And the durabilities differ between which tires you use. So it's all about just experimenting with what feels the best for you. I haven't experimented with this mod as far as using a wheel yet. I don't know if there will be any changes in feeling in that regard, but I would just have to test it out and let you guys know. But it's really all about just getting used to the feeling. Just getting used to the feeling and making changes and adapting, man. Because, I mean, we all know that CarX...
I cannot, like, is it just me, or can you, like, I have the hardest time drifting with an Xbox controller, or any controller at that, bro. Like, it's so, like, stupid. I need the wheel. And I'm not saying I'm good at that either. I'm learning, but, like, the controller is just a whole nother game for me, dog. Like,
it just gets boring.
It's like the
after a while,
niggas that
right?
be on
So you want some things to kinda
the
spice it
keyboard
up a
doing the
little
little
bit,
thing on
make it
Fortnite.
feel a little bit new. Keep your
Like, kudos
interest
to
in
you though.
playing it, you
'Cause
know?
that is
Because,
hard, bro.
I mean, let's just be honest. We're all waiting for cars.
I guess if you do
right?
it every day, it
If you
comes
throw
easier. But
this mod on one of your, cars that you have already tuned, ultimate, maxed out power, whatever your adhesion you're running, 90 adhesion, 100 adhesion, whatever, right? As soon as you throw the mod on it, it's gonna feel completely different. Like, I'm telling you, it's gonna feel completely different. And once you start to get used to it, you're gonna end up going
like, what is a car list? Can you guys drop the car list? Like, what is a car list for CarX? That, I think that'll give me a clear vision on whether I should get it or not. But it seems dope. I mean, they got the Chaser already. I don't know if I'll switch to something else, because that's one of my favorite cars right now, bro. Or the Mark II, same difference, all in the same family. But
everything will need a change, because
we got a car meet.
It just gives you a completely different feeling. All right, so we're gonna go into the tune that I have right now on this car.
That's like
currently, I'm
Need for
running
Speed
an
feel
ultimate
right
setup
here.
with 350 horsepower, 407 newton meters of torque. When we go to the engine tab in the dyno stand, we can see 350 horsepower, 301 pound-feet. Literally, where you get the most power from when building your car and when you're tuning the engine is the turbocharger air pressure. As you can see, with every little 0.1 I go up, it just increases the power completely, right? So if I go all the way up and max out the turbocharger air pressure, it shoots us up to 1,500 horsepower, right? I could drop that back down, lower my max torque a little bit, kept my rev limiter up.
Good luck steering with that, bro.
This is a lot lower power, but it's doable, and it feels really good with the tire mod. That can jump into how you tune your tires as well, the tire width, the tire pressure, tire profile, and stuff like that. You just kind of got to play around with it and make changes and test them and see how it feels to your liking. So I just jumped into an online lobby, right? An online Red Rock lobby, and we're gonna jump around and we're gonna try to get some tandies in, man. I'm a little rusty. It's like 4 o'clock in the morning, so hey, no promises that it's gonna be super smooth. But if I pull up the mod, you see here we got our tires. If I keep it enabled, whatever lobby I go into, it'll re-enable itself when I join the lobby. I disable it, it'll be gone.
Yo, there
All right, here we go. They're going. Let's see how this goes. Hopefully I don't, send anyone into the void, you know what I mean? Now, there will be a little bit of a difference in terms of how other people, have their cars tuned, right? So if you're in a lobby with a bunch of console players who don't really have the mod, their cars are obviously going to be tuned differently. They may be a little bit faster. They may have a little bit more grip.
Oh, that's true, because they don't got that
whatever
mod.
the case may be. Yeah. But you just kind of have to adapt to that situation. You can see I'm not doing too bad.
FC is cold, bro.
FC here. Granted,
it's cold.
A little bit of a slow boy, you know what I'm saying? Look, you want to try to shoot in front of this FC, but
what's the other
one?
Like
all over the road, man. All over the place.
Sevens, like both sevens drifting.
I don't know if that's just
cold.
ping though, doing its thing. The ping is doing its thing. But if you could take a look right here, I'm not too heavy on the throttle. I've been kind of like modulating the throttle a little bit. And I've had to, back off a little bit. Let me see if I can catch up to this guy right here. He's been gapping us this whole time. Oh,
yo, that is a
see,
FD,
my tires are red,
cold.
but I still got a good amount of durability. Oh, he pulls a 360. All right, guy.
Cold.
So my tires right now, you can see, I'm maybe a third of the way through my grip, and that was what, like 1 lap, right? Jeez. That was 1 lap. But if I continue to hot lap with my tires being this hot, whoa, the durability will just continue to decrease. It'll decrease at a higher rate the hotter my tires are. Right now, if I want to just cool it down a little bit, let my tires rest and get cold again, I can do that, right? I can chill and just let them cool down.
Save some tires.
And obviously the color will gradually go back up to blue.
That is a cool mod, bro. Keep it real.
Earlier in the video. And it'll go back up to blue like my front tires. Now, the front tires are losing durability as well, but not as fast as the rear tires. But if you were to do a different type of build, as in like a race build or something like that, you would notice how all of your tires react to the PRM mod based on the actions you're doing. You know what I mean? Oh my gosh, my guy. Oh, red tire smoke. What lobby?
He said, what lobby did I join, dog? They be going crazy in there. Hey, Cray, like, you know what? If you go to CrayG's channel real quick, this is I guess a quick plug. You go to CrayG's channel, he always does like some cool builds. Like one time he did a rear wheel drive swap prelude. But what I have not seen you do, Cray, and I want to see this, is do like a grip car, like an all-wheel drive grip car. Like, I want to see that, bro. Has he done that? I don't think I've seen it. If he had, link it in the comments or something, because I want to see that. That'd be dope.
Did I join? I mean, we just hopped in a random lobby, you know.
That's how it be sometimes.
They're like, oh my god, this guy is fucking slow. But this lap feels completely different.
Online, dog.
I feel I can swing more out, you know, on this lap because of how much less grip that I have. You can see my tires are getting to that point where they're almost out of there. You know what I mean? I just got cut in front of again. Damn, I'm slow. So look, when you start to get to that point, you can see this, right? I'm damn near running on fumes right now. I'm on fumes right now. If I stay on the throttle, my tires are just gonna pop. Look, there goes my right tire. My left tire pop. It's gone.
That's crazy.
There goes my left tire. As you can see, they look all flat now. It's like, yeah, I'm just scraping right now.
Crazy.
So now I have to go in and, you know, make some changes and stuff, which calls for a little bit of a break, which is good every now and then. You know what I mean? So if you're on PC, I encourage you all to try out Patty's Realism mod.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to try that.
ZML Discord. You need ZML for it to work. ZML is the new mod manager for Carx. I'll leave the link in the description to all of that
please
stuff.
Please do.
Make sure you guys check it out. Don't forget to leave a like and hit that sub button if you enjoyed, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.
Alright guys, so that is gonna do it for this video with CrayG. What do you guys think about Carx and CrayG's content? Let me know in the comments below. If you guys enjoyed that video, smash up that like button, hit that subscribe if you haven't, and that's it guys. I'm out. Peace.